Queen. The light goes on. The field is set, racing. Barra Magic just jumped a little awkwardly and copping a squeeze. As a result of that is Winifred, who dropped straight to the back of the field, and Now Ideal flew the gates for Pateman and through the first 150, cleared the lot of them, found the fence and will lead comfortably from Rhythm Star, Cousin Ivan. Aberdeen Queen firing around the outside for Harvey, gets up outside of Our Ideal early on. Avalon Bay is over on the inside of Barra Magic, who'd improved after the start, being followed then by Overthought. Ukbar Ted is on the rails. Further 3/4 beat the bell, a length and a half to Pambella. A similar margin back there on the inside in the back half is Winifred, Mexicola from ATM. And last of all is So War. 8 lengths covered the field going over into the back straight at the 1300. Our Ideal, the pilot. Now here's a move coming from Barra Magic, letting loose. Barra Magic around the outside, strolled to the front effortlessly. Don't know if Pateman saw it coming, but he was quick to come off the fence with Our Ideal. A length and a half away is Aberdeen Queen. Back on the inside, Rhythm Star. Then a length and a half to the favourite, Cousin Ivan. Over on the inside, Avalon Bay passing the 950. Followed after one Overthought. 3/4 of a length away is Ukbar Ted. Then Beat the Bell. Further back in the field, Pambella in company with Winifred. So War was off around them. 3 wide, a long way from home. And they're followed by Mexicola and ATM, who are back together near enough to last as they head down the side. Inside the last 700. And Barra Magic, who made that mid-race move to go up and take the lead away from Our Ideal. But Our Ideal is going up to test Barra Magic now. Its turn coming up towards the bend. Barra Magic only a neck, Our Ideal. Then 2 lengths to Rhythm Star and Aberdeen Queen. Followed further back on the rails, Avalon Bay. Now Pike's gone back to the inside with Cousin Ivan. Saw a bit of room. He starts to make up ground. Further back is Beat the Bell, making good headway with Rhythm Star. Our Ideal reclaim the lead from Barra Magic. Our Ideal nearing the 100. Barra Magic comes back though, won't lie down. They've had a battle royale. Barra Magic again gets the better of Our Ideal. It was like a game of chess, and Barra Magic won it from Our Ideal. Then Cousin Ivan third from Beat the Bell, Rhythm Star. Overthought next home from Pambella, Ukbar Ted. They were followed by Avalon Bay. Further back behind them to ATM and Overthought. Mexicola well back to So War, and Winifred had brought up the rear. Number 9's the winner, Barra Magic. 9, Barra Magic. Peter Hall beats 3, Our Ideal. Mitch Pateman. Cousin Ivan third. W. Pike. 9, 3, 2 and 11 here after the running of the second for the day. What a great tactical battle it was. And it was the 2 that were making all of the moves. It was like Bobby Fischer at his best. One move followed by another. One reclaiming the lead after it had been taken from it. And then the other fighting back and being able to deliver the victory. Checkmate, it turned out to be. Barra Magic by Blackfriars out of Time Sin. Brian Kersley, Peter Hall. Hall making that move from back in the field, circling them. Taking the lead from Our Ideal. Pateman off the fence with his move though. Didn't want to be trapped in there. And then hit the front coming around the corner again. But Hall knew that he had a little bit left up his sleeve. Barra Magic, tough dower, and fought hard tenaciously to reclaim a victory by a half a length. 1 length between second and third. 9, 3, 2 and 11. The winner owned by A. Facey, Mrs. J.D. Facey, and Madames Pickering and Lambert, Martins, Kersley, Novak, Haynes, also Arnott, Sutherland and McClure. And Peter Hall there has picked up a nice win on Magic Millions Day. From Our Ideal by My Admiration from Temuka for Barry and Jan McCrosty, prepared by Tiana Robertson, written by Mitch Pateman. Third, number 2, Cousin Ivan by Fiorente from Chongnonzi, trained by Holly Taylor, written by William Pike. 2:06.47 the time here. 33.89 is the sectional. As we take you down now to Brittany, joining winning trainer Brian Kersley, and what an intriguing race it turned out to be.
Well, it was a tactical battle, wasn't it, Darren? Brian Kersley joins me now. Brian, what were your expectations going into the race and your discussions with Peter Hall about how the race may eventuate for him?
It panned out pretty much how we thought. We were hoping to jump better and be up probably outside the leader early. But Peter read the race really well and got around and rolled to the top. the horse pretty much did the rest. He's very strong.
He's always been a horse that, by your own admission, has been a little bit of a slow learner, and that you sort of have to tell him what to do 200 metres before he actually needs to do it, you've always said. Has he come a long way in terms of that?
Yeah, he has. He's still a baby in his head. His body's starting to develop. He now responds when you ask a lot more and a lot sooner than he used to. He's becoming more of a professional racehorse.
Now, he's a West Speed Platinum horse. If he wanted to choose a day to win, it's today. An extra $25,000 of West Speed bonus. How's that?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive bonus. Yeah, that's really nice.
And you've kitted yourself out in all new merchandise, it looks, Brian Kersley Racing.
Yeah, we're getting ready for Magic Millions Day. Shame the crowd's not here because we had a fairly large crew of owners coming along, but we might do it Pinjarra Cup Day if they'll let us.
Well, hopefully they've all backed Barra Magic because he paid a nice, juicy dividend. Well done.
Thank you.
Brian Kersley there after the victory of Barra Magic. Peter Hall comes in. He was aboard the horse 2 starts ago where it was similar sort of tactics in terms of a mid-race move and taking up the running. It didn't come off that day. He finished 3rd, but today he goes a couple better. Hawley taking that initiative, Scott, to just get to the top, and in the end the horse just wouldn't lie down.
No, it's a good win there by Barra Magic, and as you say, Britt, that mid-race move is a bit of a custom of Peter Hall every now and then, and you'd think that most of the times you see a horse that's settled 1 out, 2 back, you wouldn't be putting him into the race, but you ride horses in a particular way, and this is one of them, Barra Magic. We'll get him to jump across onto the big X there, and Britt, he can have a chat to us here, Peter Hall. And Hall, this horse 2 starts ago, you did a pretty similar thing. Is it that kind of run the 2 starts ago that gave you confidence that he could win today? Yeah, I thought his last 2 runs, I didn't ride him in his last one, but when I did ride him, he gave me signs of a true stayer, just a little bit immature, but I could feel today he's kind of come on. And in that run today, I think you settled probably 5th or 6th in the run, and Mitch wasn't that far in front of you as the leader in Our Idol. What gave you that feel to actually put him into the race? Yeah, well, Brian, the owners had a chat that if I had the chance to try and race a bit closer, but look, I had a beautiful spot behind Aberdeen Queen and Cousin Ivan. And normally you just stay there because it was the best spot in the world following 2 good horses, but they just started to slow up, and I thought, well, riding a true stayer, I'll put him into the race. Now, there is a race down at Albany that's over 3,200 metres. Would you suggest to Brian that there's a race, like a $100,000 race like that wouldn't be bad to target? Look, he's mostly be a year off running that kind of distance, but I won't interfere with Brian with the training of horses. That's his job. All right, what about Oxbridge later on for your old mate Wolfie? Can you make it a winning hat trick? Yeah, it was a really good win the other day, I thought. I'm a bit thirsty and out of puff after having a week off. I am dieting to ride it at 56.5, so I expect it to go well. Congratulations, good luck, Hawley. Cheers.
Peter Hall, Brian Kersley, they combine with a Barra Magic taking out race number 2.